something going on. Got the chopper going around. Cops are all here. Something's going on. Got the cops here. Monte police. Something's going on here in Monte. I saw the cops on the corner of Cogswell. Wow. Cogswell and Ferris a little while ago while we were walking by. Monte police. Hopefully I'm not in the wrong place at the wrong time. Hopefully I don't get shot. Hopefully I don't tell me nothing into the camera. But I'm within my legal rights to be filming, I guess. I have my rights. I suppose. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see how this pans out. Well, they're after someone. There's a cops right there. I don't want to make it too obvious on the camera. I've seen it done on YouTube before, people filming, but I don't feel too comfortable with being seen by the cops filming stuff. Too much crazy stuff going on lately with cops shooting people, like what's going on in Anaheim. So I would rather not point my camera to the officers, unless you're probably waiting for backup or something, I don't know. They're walking over here, not towards me, but to my left, which is the south side of the street. But who knows what's going on? There are the officers right there. That is going on. What it is, I don't know. For someone, I'm sure. No, they're looking for backup, waiting for backup, or God knows what's going on. All the neighbors leaving here. I don't know what is going on here. A lot of people on the street. Those are the guys over there that usually hang around where the officers are at right now. I don't know if they're probably looking for one of them. They're usually having the run-ins with the law. The past month, I've seen the cops come over here maybe about 3 or 4 times and talk to them. I don't know if they issue citations or whatnot, but I don't know. I guess they got the all clear. Just watch all the people go by. See a lot of shaking going on. So it's my cell phone that I'm recording with. Yeah, chopper's leaving. I guess everything is clear. Show's over, I guess. Don't want to make it too obvious, like I said. Right now, everybody's on edge with everything going on with the cops. I'm not in no way am I trying to infiltrate on what they're doing or getting in their way. I'd rather not make it too obvious. Well, it's obvious. I'm standing here with a cell phone. They know I'm recording, but I'd rather not have any questions asked. Am I scared? Not scared. Just being cautious because they're out doing their job and I don't want to get in the way of anything. I just don't want any problems. You know, like I always say, it's not just me. I got my wife, I got my kids, and I just don't want any problems. So, anyhow, they're all leaving. I have the department here. Wonder what's going on. But, anyways, I'll take the time here to give my 2 cents about what's going on in Anaheim. I'm not too sure what happened. I know I guess one of the cops or one of the guys that got killed was a known gang member, unarmed supposedly, and the other one was I don't know the story on the other guy. Not sure. I haven't really caught up on the news lately, but I always say this: if you have nothing to hide, you're not gonna run. Supposedly one of the guys threw a bag of heroin on some roof or something. That's what I heard. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But like I said, if you have nothing to hide, you're not gonna run. You know who you hang around with. You know who you're not supposed to hang around with. You know the people you're hanging around with. You know if they're in trouble and you're hanging around with them, you're gonna get into trouble. You're asking for trouble. You're looking for it. Trouble's out there in the street, like my mom would always say. Stay out of the street because you're only gonna find trouble, and it's true. Thankfully, the way we grew up here, we always stayed out of trouble. We never looked for any trouble. We never asked for trouble. If it came to us, it came to us. Not that we weren't looking for it. But we never really had any run-ins with the law. I've been pulled over, yeah, for driving. But, you know, the majority of the people do. Anyways, you know, it's unfair, it's unfortunate. You know, those 2 gentlemen that were killed, and I'm going to use the term gentleman loosely. I'm not stereotyping. It's just how I feel. You know, if you're out in the street, like I said, you're gonna find trouble. The cops know who you are. If you're a known gang member, they know who you are. Anaheim Police has their gang prevention unit or whatever they're called. My hat goes off to them because you know they're keeping the streets safe. And some cops are having bad days, bad shifts. You know, problems at home. A lot of the divorce rate is very, very high with police officers, and stuff like that is gonna happen. And you know, it doesn't justify that they should shoot someone dead, but it's the people versus the police. The people of Anaheim, a big Hispanic community. It just always seems that it's the Hispanic community or the African American community who is always complaining that, hey, you know, why is this happening here in our neighborhood? Why doesn't it happen in an upscale white neighborhood or white collar neighborhood? Well, you know what? If you notice, those people always stay indoors. They're never outside. They're not looking for trouble, it seems like. And if they do, you know, they do it in the privacy of their own home. They're not out on the street, you know, like flaunting it, looking for trouble. Like, you know, like these guys are right there. Those are the guys who are always getting into trouble. like I said, it doesn't justify that they could shoot someone if they're having a bad day. But what I was trying to get to is the people are gonna say, hey, you know what? That's unfair, unfortunate, obviously. Somebody, they killed my son, they killed my friend, my cousin, my neighbor. You look at the news, and the news, I mean, I don't know. A lot of people complain about the news that they side with the corporations, they side with the law, sometimes with politics. But hey, there we go. We're watching the news all the time. But my point is that if a lot of people in the news, in the community, start saying, "Oh, well, he was unarmed. He was innocent. He wasn't doing anything." Well, why was the police there in the first place? Like I said, if you're on the street, you're looking for something. You're looking for trouble. What happens in the street? Well, hey, you know what? You don't have to be a gang member to know what happens in the street. There's drugs. There's evil. There's problems. There's prostitution. There's poverty. There's all the bad things. These guys are at home. They're not in their house because they have problems at home. It's just it's unfortunate. Yeah, it hasn't happened here. I mean, close to my house, but that's not to say that it won't happen. It might someday. Hopefully, it doesn't. And hopefully, it's not somebody that I know. But here's the thing: if it happens, what's gonna happen? Is the community gonna go crazy? Are the people gonna go in uproar and start vandalizing everything like they are in Anaheim? Are they gonna protest? Are they gonna start setting buildings on fire, breaking windows, breaking into cars? See, that's the thing. That's what makes the community look bad, look even worse. Okay, because they already look bad. I have to admit it. Like I said, I'm not stereotyping, but they look bad already because all these things going on. Things don't happen in white neighborhoods for a reason. You know what I mean? It's not because police side with them. No, because hey, you know what? They still speed. They use drugs, but like I said, they do it more in the privacy of their own home. Okay, so if you want to stay out of trouble, stay out of the street. Stay home. Be inside. Be with your family. You got kids? Stay with your kids. You have your parents? Take care of your parents, man. You know what I mean? Anyways, I have a lot to say, but I don't have a lot of time. So for now, I'm signing off. This is David Aaron Massey. You can look for me on Day2daydad. Day2daydad.blogspot.com. I'll be posting some more there, some more of my opinion, my 2 cents, and for now I'm signing off. Be safe.